To handle overconfidence, actually, you have to go to the root of overconfidence, where it emanates from. So one of the areas is confirmation bias, which we had discussed in one of the earlier episodes, that people tend to pick up those data that confirm to their view. So their confidence keeps increasing because they are just seeing that kind of a data. We had discussed how confirmation bias can be handled by doing a pre-mortem, and that helps you go about. The second source is what we call as a availability heuristic. It's a mental shortcut that we use. Unfortunately, there are very few information or incidents that stand out, come to our mind when we are taking decisions. So we cannot remember each and every data. So what people do is, what their mind chooses, they take that data to take decisions. Now, that also leads to overconfidence because you only remember those few good instances or bad instances. The idea is to collect the right amount of data so that you are able to base your decision on the right process. The third part, I think, is a little more common, but not discussed much. If you are having recent streak of winners, people stop analyzing how they got that success. Like Charlie Munger says, that if you are a duck on a pond and it starts pouring, the water level in the pond goes up, and you think that you are going up. The duck feels that the duck is going up rather than the overall pond going up. Many a times, even when we get right calls on investment and we make good money on them, it is important to analyze the reason you bought or invested in that particular asset, how it performed, did everything that you expect, did it come out right? And maintaining a kind of an investment journal. Now that can be also, and sometimes a humbling experience when you actually know that, like when you separate the luck and the skill. So I think if you address these, you are able to tackle to some extent the overconfidence issue.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme related documents carefully.